Hi, my name is Nilo Padilla, and in this video presentation for my midterm, I'll be discussing our class Curanderismo, and basically just discussing what Curanderismo is, what I've learned from it, how it's affected my life, and basically just my thoughts on what Curanderismo is. I think in order to answer this question, the first thing we have to discuss is what is Curanderismo, and I think that the simplest, yet also most important way to define curanderismo is that it is not a Western medicine. I think there's a certain relationship that it has with Western medicine that separates it. It's cheaper than Western medicine, and it's not traditional like Western medicine, and it's a healthy alternative to Western medicine. Yet, both can be used at the same time. Another thing that defines curanderismo is that it is used around the world. People in all of history and then even today have used forms of curanderismo, whether that be in South America, North America, Europe, Africa, Asia, in order to improve their health and to have a greater effect on their bodies. And the last thing I'd like to point out is that it also might be more effective than Western medicine. While it is different, I think that Western medicine has its benefits in certain places, and more traditional medicines also are more effective in certain aspects as well. It really just depends what you're sick with, what you're more comfortable with, and what you're more confident in. What I've learned from it. I think that the easiest thing to describe what I've learned from it is the different techniques that have been shown in the videos, especially. For instance, I can think of using different herbs for different purposes. For instance, to help stomach issues, or to help arthritis, for a variety of things that are traditionally used in curanderismo. And these techniques are cheaper than what is traditionally considered Western medicine, and also prove to be a different alternative. Secondly, I think curanderismo and traditional medicines also do a better job of helping preserving your body. I think that curanderismo also offers things that Western medicines do not, that help upkeep your body and keep you healthy for longer periods of times, which is just something that Western medicine does not do. I think of this as, people drink juices on the daily because of the certain benefits of the different vegetables and fruits that are in vegetables and fruits. Almost like a vitamin, but different. Finally, what I think curanderismo taught me is it has given me almost a little window into different cultures around the world. For instance, I think of comparing two. There was the one video we watched about traditional Cuban healing methods, and then also one about traditional African healing methods. And I think both of those, using the different herbs, I know in the Cuban one they use the tobacco, different fruits, different vegetables. It gives you an insight into how these societies operate and what's pertinent to their availability and what allows them to teach medicine. Finally, the last thing I wanted to discuss was how all these different techniques that we studied are similar. And what I think is similar about them is that while Western medicine kind of attacks the problem, what traditional medicine is it attacks everything else in order to treat the problem. For instance, it wants to make sure that your mind is in the right place. It wants to make sure that your mentality is in the right place. It wants to make sure that your surroundings and your environment are all good in order to ensure that it can attack and fix the other issues that are damaging your body. And I think that's a new way to think about medicine that us as Westerners don't really get to appreciate, because we are so stuck in the mindset that Western medicine is the better version, when in reality, traditional methods also have their upsides, and they're like sometimes it could be preferable to use traditional medicines over Western medicines. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you.